Hello everybody and welcome to Dusty's Detours, and I'm bringing this to you from the Czech Republic. Where in the Czech Republic? Well, in the south of the Czech Republic, which is very close to the Slovakian border, in the South Moravian region. So today's ride is going to be, you know, it's a road that I know. I've done it a couple of times now on the bike, I've done it a few times in the car. So this part of Europe, it's in many ways it's not too dissimilar from England. I'm from the Isle of Man originally, so I like, you know, I'm used to some good scenery, good roads to ride on. These are great roads to ride on, great scenery. As you can see, excuse the pun, on the whole, not many potholes. Not many at all. They do a good job down here. I think once you get up into the mountain roads, there's some tired looking roads along the edge, like along the edge between the verge, but mainly really good roads. So down here, when you see another biker, you don't nod your head like you do in England. I was nodding my head for a couple of days, but you actually put your left arm out for kind of a low wave like I've just done there with that guy. Not always easy to do, to be honest. So I'm about to take you on this road to Luhačovice. It's only a small section of the road. This road will take you up into the White Carpathian Mountains, but I'm not going to do that today. And it's such a discreet, it's hidden away, this little turn off. There's the sign there. You think it looks like you're just driving into some industrial estate. It's actually the start, well, it's not the start, it's the halfway point of a nice road. So I think this town is called Bojkovice, and I'm not quite sure. My Czech certainly isn't up to the standard it should be, but it's a pretty difficult language. There it is, Bojkovice. I'm sure somebody's going to correct me. So here we are, a lovely stretch of road. Pigeon stays there, doesn't move, must be injured. This is the first time I came on this road, and my word, this is fantastic. better days. Cycling down, it'll be alright. Cycling up it, no thank you. So I've not had this bike long, I'm just getting the hang of what gear, getting the hang of the gears. 2 new tyres. I say new, around I've done 100 miles on them now, so should be fine. What a place, huh? What a place. It's not really a sports bike road, but I'm sure a few guys will take it on. That's why I got this bike. Great for this bike. I thought about getting the Super Tenere. I had a look at a couple of Super Teneres, but they're really knackered. The ones I've seen, really knackered. They've really used them to the max, as they should in this country. This is a perfect country for Teneres. Absolutely, couldn't find a better place for one apart from the desert. But yeah, they were pretty trashed. I've got a Tenere 660 back in London, the original, one of the original ones with the round headlights, not the square. I love that bike, you would love it here, but it's just a pain. It's just easier to buy another one while it's here. Another cross. Now lovely, look at that. Lovely. Yeah, sports bike might tackle this. Sun's getting low in the sky now. Coming to the end of July already, and years is flying by. The older you get. Sharper than axe. So it's going to be. Yeah, so you get roads like this, they're a bit bumpy, a bit patched up. But at least they're patched up. Before I came out here, we were going up through, where were we going? Up through Amersham and up through there and up through, what the hell? Marlow. Henley on Thames and heading up to the HCAF, and the potholes were just insane. Amersham, just before we got to Amersham, the potholes were nuts. See, they've had a few, they filled them here. Potholes were incredibly dangerous there. Yeah, boy, look at this. So here we go. This is Luhačovice, the town in the distance. I'm going to head to a reservoir where they have a cafe. Well, they have some restaurants, cafes, hotels, and I'm going to head there. I'm going to grab a coffee. Lovely. Sports centre down there. They've got a so good drive down there, but look at it, but we'll talk about that another time. The Czech driving, that's a whole episode of conversation. A little bit of backfiring there. Maybe we can talk about it now. This country, I can't say enough good things about it. Anyway, this is Luhačovice, or Luhač for short. I can't go into the town on the bike, so you're not going to see any of the town. I'll do that another time. Speed cameras, they're hidden in the hedge, painted grey, and you wouldn't know they were there. If you're passing through this country, if you've got no local knowledge, then you're going to get fined. So we're coming to the end of the ride. Thank you for watching the first episode of Dusty's Detours. So yeah, thanks for watching. Give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.